Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Finance with Monisade. And if you are in your 20s or you know somebody who is, then this video could save you years of financial struggle and potentially millions of naira in the future. Your 20s are one of the most important decades of your life. Like, this is the period when many people start earning money, making independent decisions, and building the habits that will shape their financial future. Unfortunately, it's also the decade where many people make costly financial mistakes. And the problem is that most of these mistakes could seem serious at the time. They often feel harmless, normal, or even fun. But years later, the consequences begin to appear. Today, on today's video, I'm going to share 7 financial mistakes that you must avoid in your 20s if you want to build lasting wealth and financial freedom. Make sure you watch to the end of this video because financial mistakes is perhaps one of the most avoidable things that should not happen in your life in your 20s. Make sure you watch until the end because the final mistakes is perhaps the most dangerous of all. Now, let's get started. The first financial mistake you should avoid in your 20s is not starting to invest. One of the biggest mistakes young people make is believing they have plenty of time before they need to start investing. Many of them will say, I will start investing when I earn more money. I will invest after I buy a car. I will invest after I get married. Unfortunately, time is one of the most powerful tools in wealth creation. Let's imagine two friends. Friend A starts investing 5,000 naira every month at age 25, while friend B waits until age 35 before starting. Even if friend B invests more money later, friend A might still end up wealthier because of the power of compound growth. Money needs time to grow. The earlier you start, the less money you actually need to invest to achieve your goals. Even if we can only invest small amounts today, start somewhere. Consistency beats perfection. Remember, the best time to start investing was yesterday. The second best time is today. Now let's move on to mistake number 2. The mistake number 2, most of people in their 20s make is living to impress other people. Now, social media has created a dangerous culture. Many people are spending money they don't have to impress people who don't care about them. They buy expensive phones, luxury clothes, luxury vacations, high-end restaurants, all purchased for social media validation. And the sad reality is that many people who appear wealthy online are actually drowning in debt. And it is important to note that real wealth is often invisible. A truly wealthy person may drive a modest car, wear simple clothes, and quietly invest their money. Meanwhile, someone trying to appear rich may be financially struggling behind the scene. Now, I want you to ask yourself, are you buying something because you need it or because you want others to see it? Your future self will thank you for choosing investment over unnecessary status symbols. The third mistake people make or people in their 20s make is accumulating bad debt. Now, it is important to note that not all debt is bad. However, many young adults accumulate debt for the wrong reasons. They borrow money to fund lifestyles they cannot afford. They use credit to purchase depreciating assets. They borrow for parties, vacation, and luxury items. The problem with debt is that it steals you from your future income. Every loan repayment is money that could have been invested. Now, before taking any loan, ask yourself, will this debt help me generate more income? Or is this simply financing consumption? Good debt may help you build assets. Bad debt finances liabilities. Now, it is important that you know the difference. Let's quickly move on to mistake number 4 that people make. That's having no emergency fund. It is important to know that life is so unpredictable. You have medical emergencies, job loss, business setbacks, family obligations, unexpected expenses that could happen at any time. Now, without an emergency fund, many people are forced to borrow money or sell their properties. Without an emergency fund, many people are forced to borrow money, sell investment, or depend on others. An emergency fund acts as a financial safety net. Ideally, aim to save 3 to 6 months of living expenses. This money should be easily accessible but separate from your everyday spending accounts. Having an emergency fund doesn't make emergencies disappear. It simply prevents emergencies from becoming financial disasters. Now let's move to number 5 mistake people in their 20s make, which is ignoring financial education. Schools teach many subjects. Unfortunately, most schools don't teach people how money works. Many graduates enter adulthood without understanding the concept of investing, the concept of budgeting, the concept of taxes, inflation, risk management, and retirement planning. And as a result, they spend years of their life learning financial lessons the hard way. Financial education is one of the highest return investments you can make. And how do you acquire financial education? One, by reading books. Two, you watch educational videos. Three, listen to financial podcasts. Four, attend seminars. Follow reputable financial educators like this channel. And the more you understand money, the better your decisions become. Knowledge reduces expensive mistakes. Now let's move on to the sixth mistake people in their 20s make. The sixth mistake young people make in their 20s is having one source of income. Now, one source of income is often not enough, especially in Nigeria's economy of today. Many people assume their salary alone will secure their future. But what happens if that job disappears? Multiple streams of income create financial stability. This doesn't mean working yourself to exhaustion. No, I need you to get me right. It means finding additional ways to generate income. Examples of ways to generate income as a source of additional income, like as a source of additional income, is one, investment. Two, you can do it freelancing. You can start a small business. You can sell digital products. You can invest in dividend paying stock. You can invest in rental income. The goal is not to become rich overnight. The goal is to reduce financial vulnerability. The more income sources you have, the stronger your financial position becomes. The last mistake young people make in their 20s is waiting for the right or the perfect moment. This may be the most dangerous financial mistake of all. Many people spend years waiting for the perfect condition. They wait for a higher salary, they wait for a better economy, they wait for lower inflation periods, the perfect investment opportunity to pop up, the perfect business ideas to start, the perfect timing. But the truth of the matter is that perfect conditions rarely exist. And successful people start before they feel ready. They learn while moving, and they learn to adjust as they grow. No idea comes out fully formed. So all you just need to do is to start. The biggest risk in life is often not doing anything, having the idea and not activating. Every year of delay is a year of lost opportunities. Now, it is important to know that action creates progress and waiting creates regret. Now, in this video, I've already talked about 7 mistakes people make in their 20s. But let me quickly recap the 7 financial mistakes you must avoid in your 20s again. Number 1, not investing early. Number 2, living to impress others. Number 3, accumulating bad debt. Number 4, having no emergency fund. Number 5, ignoring financial education. Number 6, depending on one source of income. And number 7, waiting for the right moment. Your 20s are not about being perfect. They are about building the right habits. Small financial decisions today can totally transform your future. Remember, wealth is rarely created overnight. It is built gradually through discipline, consistency, patience, and smart decision making. Now, if you found this video valuable, don't forget to subscribe and share it with somebody in their 20s who needs to hear this message. Thank you for watching this video. This is Finance with Monisade, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.